forgot my bike helmet. Oh, my head's gonna roast. Maybe I should go back and get it. Should I go back and get it? No, I'll use my hat. I'll use my head. Oh well, forget something every time. Jesus. That was a close one. Busy traffic day. I look like an Oompa Loompa, probably. I love this little bike. This little scooter, even though it's tiny, when it hits an incline, it really steps on the gas. It's so funny. It only goes 15 or whatever. But you feel its determination at an incline. It's so funny. It's like, I'm not letting this slow me down, man. Are you kidding me? fun to ride. Look at this bike lane is wider than the traffic lane. That's so funny. In fact, it seems like they changed it. Seriously. All right, another great day of cruising. We'll see how I do in my hike. I haven't been hiking in a long time. Putting on a little weight. Trying not to become an old man. Even though I'm getting up there. The biggest thing about the scooter was trying to figure out how to get a mirror on it, because they have the hand grips are solid. They're not hollow. So I couldn't believe it. I took off the grip expecting a hollow grip. It's a solid piece of aluminum. So I had to get creative to mount a reverse mirror. It works okay. Took a little trial and error. A lot of Amazon returns to get the right part. There's the smart people exercising, riding their bike. I don't know why, I never had a decent bike, and I never got into bike riding, and the times I tried just left me with a stiff neck and a sore ass. Oh my gosh. And the thing about the scooters, if the biggest issue with the scooter, two things. The biggest issue though is the handlebars are 2 inches too short. If the handlebars were 2 inches taller, it would be so much better. Those things are cool. I would never do it. My sense of balance, no way. No way. But I'll show you the trick that this scooter can do that he can't do. I guess these streets have always been like this. It looks wider this morning, maybe on this shorter scooter. But anyways, to stand up straight, I'm resting my fingers on the grips, not my hands. So, which is fine. The thumbs are close access, so no issues. It's lazy brakes too. I think it's just e-brakes. It's not a brake, but it works. Yeah, good morning.
How's it going? Good morning.
The other thing I don't like about this thing is the loud clanky clank on the spring. The front suspension just has the main column is on a little spring. And it's when it clicks, it's not dampened at all. It's just like metal on plastic or something. So big bumps are clanky, clanky, clank. Otherwise, it's a good cruiser. It's a solid little performer. Here's some bumps. You'll see what I'm talking about. Sounds like a kid's toy, grocery cart or something. I'm going right on red. Man, I wish they had a smooth path to the bike trails up here. It's not a high priority. Gotta tighten his mirrors. Alright, here's where I try not to get run over. This way. And then this way. That's why I don't like going in rush hour. Trail's gonna be hot. It's not hot yet today, but it's gonna be a hot day. Should have started earlier, but it's okay. A little sweat never hurt you. Although sometimes I'm lazy to sweat. It's like, oh man, comes with exercise. Let me put this up. I gotta tighten all this stuff. Oh man, it's always a nice breeze coming through here too. This is the cruise right here. Ooh! Didn't see that in time. Let's shut this thing off. Alright, let's see if I can set this thing up and then show you how this thing folds up. If I remember, I haven't done this in a while. Let's take this from here. I think I'll toss this in here. Oh, I gotta take this off anyways, so. Let me get this thing set up. Whoops. Let's see here. This thing is tight. Toss this. Okay, hopefully you got a view of this thing. Okay, so let's see if I remember the steps. These go in. Oh yeah, this goes down. This folds in half. Forgot how to release it. Oh, there it is. That folds in half. This folds in half. Look at that. And you put it in the backpack. Handlebars sticking up. And you strap it in here. And you tighten the doohickey. Which always loosens up too. Gotta get a better fastener for that. That's it. You put it on your back. I'll put on the screen how much it weighs. I kind of forgot. Easy peasy, and you're on your way. This is what you can't do with the one wheel unless you're gonna lift it really heavy. Those things I think are probably heavy. But this thing is light. And it's a beautiful morning. So I get my exercise too. So I am a smart person. Ah. Yeah, if I was really smart, I'd be back to hiking 5 days a week. But there's always tomorrow, right? Actually, that's not a good one. Today's the day. You're not sure if there's always tomorrow. So this is horse trail territory. Once in a while you see some horseback riders, but since it's a hot day, I don't think they'll be out now. Have to be earlier or later. So now you'll see how out of shape I am, because this is a pretty steep hill. There's some of those YouTube dudes I would like to watch. They go out exploring new landscapes, weird things discovered on Google Earth, or special unknown places. The one guy, I'll put his name on the screen. He's always solo, man, with his dog. He's a brave soul. And the real deal. Would love to meet him someday. The other guy seems like he teams up with people for some more unusual places. But often in foreign countries. And can't mention them without mentioning two others. Oh, it's what's his name? I forget. Whipple. I think it's called bush radical. I remember early on I watched this whole mini documentary about taking the the Alaska River trip with a guide friend who eventually passed of cancer. But I was just glued. And it was early for them too, because a lot of the mini docu is just photographs. As I remember, very few videos. But still I was glued because it was just so unique. So, probably seen most of his videos. And then, sorry I'm bad with names, fellows. And his wife has a channel too. Cool stuff. Just building odds and ends off grid in the woods. But then there's Mr. Lost Lakes. And that guy, he got me through the beginning of COVID. I discovered him. I discovered him taking solo canoe trips up in Canada, northern US. Amazing. Had no idea people did that. And he has a really funny sense of humor too. The little he includes in his movies, it's really goofy sense of humor. It cracks me up. But the whole 9 yards. Lugging a canoe, hauling it, hauling all your gear, waterproofing it, hauling all your food, cooking, and then the hanging hammocks. Fascinating. All these guys must have had more bug bites. I can even imagine. So, inspiring gents, ladies and gents, your stuff makes for some good inspiration to go do something that you want to do or are able to do. Heck, even that Steve guy, Canadian, what do you call it, secret camping or stealth camping. Cracks me up. That guy's funny. I hope he built a train track on his property like he was talking about. That's something I would do. ATVs to roam your property, or just lay down some PVC pipe train tracks to roam your property. It's brilliant. Lost his wife to cancer. Sounds familiar. You got to be grateful each day. The challenges shape you, not the coasting. I had a dream about what the earth is. One of those, like, God dreams. Like, here's a little message for you, right? You wake up, you remember clearly, this is a message. I don't want to go into details, but I'll leave you with this. This is a measuring system. You're measured against yourself. Here's why I don't gotta bring water. Hello. Hope this mic doesn't get too wet. Oh, that feels good. Morning. Are they keeping you safe, or you keeping them safe?
Yeah, they just keep me up the hill. They keep me up the hill. That's all they do.
Have a good one. Anyways, yeah, the mic's wet. We'll see if it shorts out. Hope not. It's just a little damp. Hopefully the fur protects it. The dead cat. Oh, and here we are above the San Fernando Valley. Oh, you know what? I'm going this way. I forgot. I get more hill this way. A little more inclines, but further along in the hill. It's been a while since I've been out here. Talking to myself. It's funny. I figure, why not? I want cool footage. I really appreciate some of what the YouTube platform offers. I appreciate it greatly. Heck, it's taught me how to fix a lot of stuff. Isn't this the biggest lesson? Isn't this why the Rocky story keeps working over and over and over and over and over again? Life is a measure. It's about overcoming your measure, whatever it may be, however you're measured. Everyone is measured in different ways at different times. This is why it's not a rule list. There's no rules, there's no limits. It's kind of like the rules of the secret society free will zone. My favorite story is everyone knew the 4-minute mile was impossible. Everyone knew it. No one questioned it, no one doubted it. Everyone knew the 4-minute mile was impossible. It was like science until it wasn't. It wasn't science at all. It was people's thinking locked in a impossibility. Once someone did it, everyone did it. Question is are you the one to break your measure? Because it might break others free of their measures. Working for the city, making money for the city. It is tempting, man. Good pay, solid hours, and a pension of some sort. But there's no way in heck I would ever do it now, knowing what I think I know. You become part of the matrix. Oh, there are horses. And working for the city ain't nothing like working for the corporations, because they're bigger than the cities. They own the governments. And they like to play games, like destroy their own portion of corporations that they buy. Because it weakens the will of the people. What you thought Levi's and Budweiser were American, until they start doing a bunch of crazy crap. I don't know how much you're going to see of this setting it back up in the bright sun, but no choice in the matter. Now comes the fun part. Can't do exercise without having a fun part. This folds, this unlatches somehow, I always forget. this? Oh, it's this. All right. Voila. Back to scooter from a backpack. Now I can put this clamp on again. That scared me. Okay, that's it. Get faster, that'd probably be like 45 seconds. And then we have a nice hill to coast down. Actually, the hike wasn't too bad. I have my mics on, I can't go one-handed very well. Figure out a necklace for this mic. I know it has a flips upside down. Dust machine. Freaking dust machine. And there you go, a quick hike. A quick scoot hike. I haven't done a range test on this thing either, so I'll have to do that one time. When you're traveling 15 instead of 30 like my other scooter, you get to enjoy their surroundings a little more. It's not quite as thrilling, but you get to look around a little more. So it has its benefits. Although a fast scooter is really fun though too. But I haven't been on one that goes more than 30. I don't know if I'd want to. Then it's time to go to a bigger two-wheeler. Thank you. This clamp just does really not want to stay tight. I'm glad I bought a better one, but I need this size one too. Whoa, that was almost a wipe. One hand mirror change on a bump. That wasn't smart.